Hey y'all, it's pizza. I'm momentarily here in Mississippi, but I'm about to change that real quick. Going to Hirschfeld. Gonna do a little goose hunting. I just need a change for a minute, just for a second. Do something different, and I could use some cash. So I went to, or I tried to go to Spring Creek. The hope was uh, to look at a few trophies there that I haven't seen since the update. Look at some the new fur types or whatever, and then taxidermize a few things and clear out the I don't know what thing. Whatever. I got like the max number of trophies you can hold on to without, you know, covering something up if you want to take a new one without paying for it. Um, Now I did, luckily, happily, hear that there is a fix coming the next week, this week maybe, I don't know, soon. That's supposed to help deal with all the crashing that's been going on. I'm hoping it's just in Mississippi. That's another thing I came to kind of test the theory on, see if it crashes here. Um, it was really bad at first, and I had a few days where nothing, and then it started again, and it just kind of comes and goes. There's no real. I was trying to figure out if there's anything in common, but there's not. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. So nothing that made sense to me. We'll just 4 pounds, right? It's 3.5. Alright. You're gone. You're in. I wonder if well, do you want to be able to take 6 shots, or would I rather take the 20 gauge? What? Do need I mean, should I bring it even? Uh, Alright. Always easier for now. Must be up top. There we go. Get the quacker. Oh, wait, no. Not duck head. It's wabbit season. Alright. There we go. Let's move something around. Tommy. Yeah. I think it popped a few last time I was here. I might go to that other stand. Yeah, I sure did. Or, where is that place? that a full setup? Let's find out. All right. Put my guns on and go have a look. And hopefully shoot some geese. So, I've been playing Mississippi pretty steady since it came out. And, oh, I got all kinds of issues with that map. So, I'm definitely looking forward to the update. The crashes are pretty annoying, but I mean, I can deal with that. My biggest problem is that the main missions and the side missions, just I can't get them to progress because I can't get past something wicked this way comes, and unfortunately I didn't have any side missions or people to give me side missions before that, so not much I can do. No. Let's go ahead and get ready. Let's see. How about we just move you? Do I want the scope? Nah, I don't think so. Not right now. I mean, I'm not going to use the rifle. Alright. You know how many times I've done that and then not change the
I saw
time?
some tracks in that area earlier this morning. Hold on, I'll send the coordinates.
Well, it kind of doesn't matter. Alright. Yeah, I might have some actual geese on me. Or decoys. I thought with the way I shoot, no. Just grab a couple more. Why not? You know, as far as like ammo, like what your ammo's costing to the return of what the animal or cash reward is, I mean, any of the smalls really, and rabbits and everything. I mean, you're only getting a couple $100, but when it's only $200 for 10, 22 rounds, you know. It takes one rabbit to buy 10 rounds. And hopefully it only took you one bullet to get the rabbit. In theory. But geese, I mean, I haven't just held this thing in so long. I need to get glow sights for it, I think. There's those rocks, guys. You always got to clear out where all the rocks are first. That way you can determine your approach. You can tell it's early. I'm all over the place. Anyway, I got bored in Mississippi, so I came here to shoot some keys because I need some money. I wanted to shoot something else. And I'm curious to see how they're working. I mean, I've been a few times to Hirschfeld and the Goose hunt since they fixed them. And I've had mixed results. I've had some really good days. And some just okay days. I've moved. That's right, blame the animal. Always blame the animal. Darn it. I don't really want to spend this time chasing this animal down. But also it's probably going to die, so. Yeah. That was a pretty big 4. I have killed a lot of fallow deer, and I still don't have a diamond. Hurts my soul. It really does. Got multiple diamond red deer. My other favorite. Yeah, no organs. We know. Go get it. I'll do this, you do that. Come on, man. Don't make me find it before you found it. Nope. I won this one. Oh, it's kind of nice to be on a map with different stuff. And the funny thing is, before Mississippi, I would have considered Hirschfeld like a, and it's spotted. Oh yeah. Not a bad gold, it would have been anyway. I think I got a bigger spotted though. But anyway, yeah, it's like 3, I don't know, 4 diamond red-tailed, I think, red deer now. Still no diamond fallow. I haven't even ever like seen one. I mean, obviously I would have shot it, but you know, I have plenty of animals that should have been diamonds that I shot incorrectly. And not even that. And I haven't heard a single goose. Sometimes you get down here and these guys are just, you can barely get out of your stand to go pick any up. They just keep flying in. Doesn't seem to be the problem this morning yet, but that's all right. I'm already, oh yeah, I got plenty of here. I'm happily distracted. I think this is the one where I don't really like where the ground blind is. No, you can't lay there. Let me get out of this thing. Come here. Come here. Get up. Oh, well. There you go. There you go. Haven't heard anything. Sit and wait. Oh, I'm also curious. Where'd that time? Sometimes when I was switching my guns, and yeah, I kind of wish I'd brought the close sight. Or to my binoculars, it would kick me out. I was blind. So far, so good. I'm wondering if there's an issue. I mean, not that you can't have moments where there's not a lot going on. It's just, it was really. It's like when it's booming, it's booming. And when it's broken, it's kind of like this. Yeah. I mean, well, I don't know. I've been out here this too long. At least it's working. Um, Come here and provide some entertainment. You know, I've shot a decent amount of fox just sitting in these things. I guess I don't know. What's that? Nope. All right, there we go. Hey, how's it going? The hunt is on. I'm feeling it might be harder to goose hunt right now. Yeah, absolutely. There's just nothing happening. I mean, I know. I mean, I set the time around 6:30. I know it's only been 40 minutes, but that's surprising to me. Because a couple weeks back, I came here and I mean, immediately just started beating them up. I made 70 grand in one day, just hopping back between these two stands. Yeah, you know, I kept seeing them after I came here. I hunt these two spots. I Schonfeld, Strawfields. Anyway, I have a setup here. here? I always lose it. Oh yeah, it's way up here. And then in this spot, near Mueller World. And anyway, I bound to make a good bit of cash, but I'm not thinking they're working again. I think they're broken. I did hear that there is a fix coming, so I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know if they're going to fix the Goose, but hopefully they're going to fix the crashing on Mississippi. Because that's killing me. You know what? When I mean, I come here and I hunt. I hunted here even when they were broken before, because I mean, occasionally they do come by. But yeah, I've shot plenty of fox sitting in these little things. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Anyway, so yeah, I went and I was bouncing back and forth. I made all that cash, and then when I came back to pull the pressure off of those zones, all I could see were geese in V formation. I couldn't spot them. I couldn't shoot them. And then I happened to come back here not too long ago to hunt or to practice at the range, and and there were geese again that I could shoot. So I shot a few, and I went out to my spot at the top where you saw the pressure, and I got a couple. So I was hoping they were working, but I am not convinced. In fact, I'm going to go to my other spot. Even though I'm like almost 100% sure they're not working right now. I have to torture myself. I have to prove to myself. They are truly broken. But you can see I've already got pressure here. Like I said, I came back and did some hunting. This ain't happening. Which is frustrating. So, I've had crashing on Mississippi and I can't get my main missions to work. So I've been focusing on just trying to find zones, but I kind of got burned out. I did get a bunch of whitetail zones though. But maybe that was it. I do think I remember when I did come back, there was something weird about them. The ones I was trying to catch. When they were able to be, because I was able to spot them, yeah. I think a couple, yeah, I know some landed though. Oh, great. That's a good thing I have all these decoys, huh? I mean, that's kind of the fun part, like picking out the big one, watching it land, kind of shooting that one with the 22, and then blasting the rest with the shotgun. Yeah. Um, I mean, I'm 100% believing that this is gonna work, but I almost, I wish some would fly by just so I could see, so I could spot them, or not, or who knows. I'd like to see them if they turned off when I got a spot on them. However, I mean, from doing this before when they were broken, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here for that long, because you really do. I'm not, you know. Oh, I do too. My brother plays on Xbox. I would really like that because he's like me. He used to play the old Cabela's stuff on the PC and another Fox. I should be fox hunting this morning. Is what I need to be doing. But yeah, there's a couple games I'd like to play with us on the weekend. I think Hunter Classic. Yeah, I would definitely like to play that at some point. I do watch people play, and it looks really cool. Huh. There they are. Yeah, they're just in a V formation. We can't spot them. Oh, well, hi. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at looking at the message thing. I used to keep it on all the time, and then, well, I'm out of here because that's not. Um, yeah, they're definitely broken. I'm done. It's so frustrating. But, again, I'm broadcasting on PlayStation, so it can look, at times it can be pretty pixelated and sad looking. And, I just thought it looked a little better with the full screen. But I do like talking to people and hunting with people. I actually got invited to go hunting last night for gators, which I could definitely use some help with. Oh, excellent. Well, I'm glad that works. I'm glad there is a way to see it better. I could probably do it online too, huh? Yeah. I don't watch too many. I go back and look at anything I ever make a video on, and like if I'm like trying to remember if I spotted an animal or did something. Let's see. If I'm doing a different place, I don't want to run around Hirschfeld again. Shoot a red deer or two in Quattro, which is what I was doing a couple weeks ago. I should go back to Mississippi and start keeping on those zones. Wow. Well, good. I'm glad because I keep, I've thought about that. Like I said, I go in and I look to see. I'm like, oh, did I spot an animal, or did I miss a zone, or did I see some, weird fox-looking thing running across the screen? I bet you can hear me better now, since my mic was like pointed up, at my head. Sorry about that. So 20 feet. Okay. Well, I will remember that the next time I go. But I think I have it turned up. Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it's a lot better. Alright. Where was the hunting last on here? Where's the pressure at? Well, it looks like it's off all the main spots I hunt. Anyway, I'm just going to go chase a few red deer around. I don't know if you were doing the grind for these guys. But I just set up a bunch of tents and I was going to do tripods, but I just spent a ton of money in Mississippi buying that ridiculous 22. So which is irksome because stuff like that where you buy the map and then you gotta spend in-game money on the present they're supposed to be giving you. A little frustrating. It'd be nice if it hit harder too. That I haven't heard is coming. It's just a rumor. It seems like it's really just a hopeful dream of a lot of YouTubers. It's like 9. Something maybe. Oh, look. No, it's early. I forgot where it was. I love the fact that I can see both these zones. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just mean. I actually lived in Mississippi for a few years, and I'm lived in the South my whole life, and I would have if I had been thinking about buying this game, I would have bought this game because of that map. So if you're a beginner, you got no cash, no money, you can even couldn't even bought it. And I mean, not only at 75,000 is it really up there, but the ammo is $1,000 for 10. That's ridiculous. All right, I'll go right in. Oh, you know what though? Yeah, I need to. Well, do I need to switch my guns for red deer? No, I could use the collars. All right. Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking. I mean, or like I said, if you're brand new and you got nothing, wow, it just seems mean. All right, yeah. Gonna grab the Solican for the roe deer. One of my favorite rifles. But yeah, for $1,000 for 10 bullets. I mean, the old 22, the long rifle is 200 for 10. So you can shoot those guys all day. It's no big deal. Oh, is it? I like hearing about differences in the gameplay or in the look too. All right, yeah. So drop the shotgun. It's gonna not do me much good on this map. Actually, this is a good map to hunt shotguns on. Oh, I don't know. I don't touch down. It might just look different for a minute. Let me see. You don't need you. Put the silicon there. Crossbow up. Where am I at? Do I need the 22? I don't think I need it for what I'm doing today. Oh yeah, it's my favorite 48. Absolutely. You just get more kick though, so I like to carry both scopes, the Hyperion and the Argus with me when I use it, and you just got to remember to switch them out because if you're trying to get more than one, you know, let's say you're trying to get two at like 150 yards, then you want to switch scopes because the kick is too much for the Argus. It's really hard to get a second shot in. But if you can remember to switch, it's definitely my favorite 48. It used to be the 7mm, but definitely the 303. Oh, I didn't get it. Oops. Yeah, the recoil, like I said, yeah, it's no joke. I was having trouble. I realized I needed to switch the scopes on Mississippi for the alligators because I'm trying to get a second shot in. Uh, I wasn't really getting it because, again, like I said, the kick it's really high. That one and that one. Nice. You know, I don't have a diamond American bison or plains bison yet. I got a diamond European bison. Wow, you should be stoked about that. I would be crazy excited. The coolest one I got is a diamond albino mule deer. That one is my big brag. I love it. No, I put the lures on. All right, let's get out of here. Hello, roe deer. Good to see you. Yeah, a little time passed too. That's good. Yeah, Ooh is right. Yeah, I was pretty excited. I was picking up a dead animal in Silver Ridge and I saw it just kind of running around in the background. It's funny because most of the diamonds I've gotten, I've either just kind of, I pretty much just lucked into them. And that one, I mean, I actually did the whole, I mean, I tracked that thing, followed it and scared it and tracked it and followed it and scared it and finally got it. And in fact, other than birds, I think that's my only rare diamond. Uh, yeah, you know, I think it might be my actual only rare diamond. The cool thing is that 12 hours later, I got a piebald muley that was a gold. Got one at 3 a.m. and one at 3 p.m. Oh, wow. I forgot about wolves. Oh, that would be great. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had like them that close together. I got well, no, I got two diamond ibex pretty close together. It might have been like within 24 hours. You know, it would help if I marked because I knew where I was going. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm trying to remember. I'd have to look at my trophies. I got diamond whitetail on Mississippi after only playing for like 5 hours. Oh, you're not alone. I was talking. Hey, listen, I was talking. I went hunting with a guy the other night. We went duck hunting on his map in Layton, and he's been playing for 2 years and he's never gotten a diamond. Anything. I told him I don't know. It was whenever we get a chance to try to coordinate and go again, we go try one of my maps where I'd probably bring him here. I got a ton of diamonds on this map. But yeah, and some of the YouTubers I watch, you know, I don't know if you've ever heard of any of these people. I watched this one YouTuber named Lady Legend, and I think she killed like 7,000 whitetail before she got the great one. But I've seen people do it in like 400. It's nuts. Hey, piggy. Not looking for you. Not looking for any of this stuff. I feel like also since the update, we've had some issues with like the animals need to walk in. They're not just down here automatically. Because there's nothing in here right now, that's for sure. Some people do it. Yeah. I mean, it was weird when it first came out because they were spawning in dead, which still I wonder about because it was connected to the Apex account thing, which I still haven't downloaded because I don't really need a ghillie suit. Oh, I know. I'll tell anyone. I mean, on your first day in Leighton Lakes, I mean, the first animal you see could be the great one. I think grinding's weird. It's like I don't necessarily agree with some of it. I think statistically it's sound. Like the more males you shoot and come in, the more chances that it has a chance to spawn. But like the idea that these animals, like, all right, you know, you shoot a 6 and then it becomes a 7 and then a 7 becomes an 8 and an 8. I don't believe that. That's not happening. That's not. Now, all right. So I guess if you shoot, if you shoot a 9 red deer, right, it's gonna come back one way or the other. So maybe that might go to a great one. Maybe your chances on those are a little better. I don't think so. There we go. I would think honestly that you have just as much of a chance as it coming back a 4. But I absolutely believe, like, in the random generation of things, eventually, if you give yourself more spawns, you'll get a chance to. Oh, there it is. What are you guys doing up there? You're supposed to be drinking already. Oh, hell. See what I mean? I think it's twofold. Because I think. Is this a pig? I think the male just walked through those bushes, maybe? No. Goodness gracious, look at all these ladies. It seems like to me, like, especially when the maps first come out, they're a little, they're a little diamond heavy. They're a little super easy. Like I said, I was playing Mississippi for 5 hours and I got a diamond whitetail. And not a 2, I mean, like, it was a level 3, like, just cruising, just hanging out in the field. So, and that's another thing about, now did I miss the male coming in, or is it just a big stack of females? But when I was watching early access, I'll get to my point. I'm sorry, these deer, they got me distracted. But when I was watching early access, I mean, people were catching, diamond, and like I saw a guy get a diamond raccoon in like less than 2 hours. I saw piebald alligators, again within a day of the release. So, oh yeah, I'm sure they do. Well, one trick that I see is them using multiplayer maps. So, if I guess in theory, the way I think of it is, if you've got somebody who's got a multiplayer map and they know where there's, an albino at, they can tell you about it and you can go hunt it. So if I think it's interesting because if you watch them um, consistently, you know, you'll see that you, your YouTubers will tell you when they're on their own maps, which is interesting. Like they'll make a point to tell you that they're on their own map, but a lot of times they're hunting on another map for a server. I mean, I'm not really here to hunt pigs. Oh, he's not the monster big one. All right, let me go up here and see what's going on with these red deer. But I would 100% like believe that, yeah, because you know you want to like. I mean, a lot of times, I mean, a lot of my videos are just this. It's literally just me walking and crawling, hoping, just trying to keep it interesting. I feel like this pig is really kind of threatening me. There's three of them in there. Oh, wow. I would be suspect of that. For sure. I mean, I would either wonder, I mean, are they broadcasting like live stream 24/7? Like, do they go to sleep? I mean, when are they getting all these animals? Where are your brothers? Oh my gosh. Another big stack of females. Where the boys at? In fact, I'll straight up say I don't believe that. That that they did that legit. Again, unless that's, I mean, oh, okay, yeah. Like I would question all that. There we go. Little six. Kind of weird angle. But yeah, I would question every bit of that. Not that you know, like I didn't even let it up silicon. Not that you have to live stream to prove anything. It's just, I don't know. It seems to me like most of the good people who put out content like that. Let me get my breath again. Um, Also live stream. Got him. Let's see if there's anybody running around. Well, they got up quick, didn't they? But anyway, yeah, all that stuff. All that stuff. The fact that, um, you know, again, it could be. And you know what's nice? I don't mind clicking that zone now. Because they should all be here. Yay. Nope. You can't have more than three. I mean, more than two. Well, that's okay. At least the wolf isn't going to cover up something else. 6 of them. Probably why I get attacked down here all the time. But, I mean, PC almost always has advantage over everything, don't they? Kind of just giving it up for that. Where are we? Am I close enough to the other one? Oh, I shot into that other one. So where are these guys? Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't. I've been playing. Yeah. Well, I mean, the weird thing is, so I mean, there's a fix on that. If you look right here, you'll see now it has roe deer and red deer, which is fine. But there's a wolf zone here too. I just picked it up, and it's not showing that. If you have more than two, which a lot of maps do, like Quattro and Medved in particular, have like 3, even 4 zones stacked, you still can only see 2 of them. So that's kind of annoying. And then the rabbits, if you get uh, on Mississippi, their name is so long that they take up 2 boxes. So if you get a rabbit zone before you get a if you get a rabbit zone before you get anything else, you can't see any other zones. Just the rabbit zone. I mean, 12. What's happened? These things are. I swear, that's got to be different. This was a like it was always 2 males. I swear. Random in size, and then I wanted to say like 3 or 4 females. Oh yeah. All right, dog. We got to go get this male. Where'd he go? Oh, I'm still not even there yet. Completely skipped that ozone. We walked right through it. Where were the warnings? Arrest him? Oh, yeah. You guys are ridiculous. Where are the males? Hey, absolutely nothing happened. I talked to my dog for a minute. I saw some little females hiding down here in the bottom. Which I'll happily shoot red deer females because they make money. Listen, rascal, you need to simmer down there. Yeah, they're like $1,000 a piece. I think that's another thing a lot of YouTubers don't do. Is you look at their bank accounts, and they got like $1,000,000, and you're like, how'd you get all that? Because every time I watch you, I see you shoot the 2 best males and move to another spot. Well, there's the one I shot. That's because they shoot a bunch of females. Garbage. That's another thing why I like. You know what? I guess that's another reason why I like people who live stream, because they do mess up, just like me. They have set up and they are ready, and they pull that trigger and they shoot that stupid deer right in the intestines, and just blow it, or just completely whiff, completely miss it. I love it. Yeah, they're down there swimming, I guess. You guys. Well, as usual, I keep forgetting that I want to put a tent back here, because my wind is always blowing up this way, and I always forget. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what I mean. Red deer are big money makers. Red deer and fallow deer both pay really well. I mean, usually, like, if I don't go to get geese to make money, I go to New Zealand to hunt fallow and red deer. Oh yeah, I'd absolutely be into it. I do like to go hunting with other folks. Well, the cool thing is too, which I think is neat, is like when you share your, you have somebody come to your map or I go to their map, then you can, if you find like, yeah, if I have a zone that you don't have and you click on it, it'll show up on your map when you go there, which I think is pretty cool. Because I actually got a couple duck zones that I didn't have in Layton. Actually, I found a whole new spot to hunt them. Listen, you guys. I know. I thought, I just want to know if there's another male in there. I don't think there is. And I played multiplayer on, just going into different servers or whatever. And it's wild sometimes. Because you'll see zones that, you haven't spotted before. Yeah, I mean, I'm just... Oh, there he goes. Oh, he was nice, too. Yeah, there's a big male back there. Maybe I can get him to come around the curve a little bit. See, I'm trying to go up, but my wind is staying down. Hopefully all the females ran that way. Right, you guys? You're cool. She's a little lighter color. But the male went this way. Listen. If you're gonna insist. That's funny. They're looking for zones, man. Steal your kills. Don't trample me. Yeah. I've been killed by deer more than I've been killed by wolves. I should go to the binoculars. Try that. That was a big male. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like calling is just gonna bring all these females right on top of me. No. Oh. That person, I'd be telling bad stories about them until this day. You do that. You let everyone know. That is garbage. I'll keep that in mind. I haven't had that happen yet. I was watching a YouTuber once that he just started taking shots at some guys that were following him around. Musk deer, yeah. It's hilarious. I love it. There he is. That's 7. And he ran. I thought he might be bigger though. I thought he was mythical. Musk deer. That's awesome. I'm waiting for the day when, the roe deer get me, because they've almost got me. But yeah, oh, my wind changed. It's up a little bit. Maybe I'll get this male. You know what? Since I know what he is now, let's mess with his head. But Because they didn't think about that when they made the game. They said, nah, if you get hit, this is what it's going to happen. But seriously, I mean, I've definitely been killed by deer more than wolves. A buffalo killed me way more than that, but I swear they're up above me now where my wind's going. Alright, we probably started enough trouble with that. Since they're right here. Hi, how's it going? You don't have to scare everybody else. You could just stay right there, that'd be cool. She took a stutter step, that's not a good sign. Yep, there she goes. Now, did you scare everybody else up? I don't think you did. I got ladies running in all around me. Oh, that one got past me. Good for you, good for you. Get back on that zone. I mean, at this point, he might just pass me and I'll get a shot behind. Yeah, maybe I'll go down a little bit. There she is. Oh, there's a row. Oh, he's not that big. He's 71, I guess. Just stirring them up. I'm never going to get that 7. Gold, yeah. Getting up there. There's another animal I've just shot the heck out of and still don't have a diamond on. Let's see. Yeah, it's hard to do on the PlayStation. I will tell you though, I am happier to know that it can be cleared up and you can see it better. Because I thought maybe that was just the kind of... Because I have watched other people that broadcast from PlayStation 4 and it was fine. Well, there he is. He's not too hard to find. Yeah, what I need to do is get a computer going. Well, something more than the laptop I have, like an actual computer. But they're kind of hard to put together right now anyway. Because a bunch of these videos, I mean, who knows how many I made at this point. Just on Call of the Wild, like 30 or something. Some of them can be edited. There we go. Oh, 75. Not bad. Yeah, I think the red deer got around me. Finally. But definitely get out there and, you know, start recording and see what it looks like. I tell you what's nice. It helps because now I have like some I don't know, video proof that I've of some of the stuff I've done. Did I not grab the ammo? Oh, Oh, that'd be fun. Get into a wolf fight with the crossbow. Oh, look at that tree. Right in there. It's like a painting, the eyes that follow you around. This tree is wherever I look. Houdini. What a mess. It's a good thing this is a good rifle. Oh. Love the sound on that one. Oh, where the eyeballs follow you. Yeah. That's what that tree was doing. But I trust this rifle to do a shot like that for sure. This thing's like a laser up to like 150, 200 yards. Actually, it's pretty good out long range too. But you can see how much I'm just happy out. Now, look at this road deer. They always do this, and it looks so creepy. That weird throw their head back thing. Gold medal though. Yep. Well, he was close to the actual estimate. Oh, a dark gray too. I'm here to make money, not spend money. I got a wall for you though. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I know. Can I see? No, it's too far. Not too bad. No. So that is just row. Ah, I'm so glad these are fixed. Well, fixed-ish. These have red on them, right? Oh, that's the mouflons. A chiropractor. You know, I'm going to fast travel back here and see if I can see if there's deer or where they're supposed to be. Maybe shoot one of them. Oh, the deer needs a go. Yes. I'm a little slow. I'll get there. Oh, that's right. We're not that far away. So we'll come in here. All right. Yeah, and I tell you, you know, I've been watching the hunting the new animals, and I like the way they're going down. I think the alligators kind of, when I can actually shoot one, throw their heads back, and you know, the fox kind of, if you didn't get them on the first shot, if you don't just drop them, they'll, when they do go down, they kind of wobble and kind of just flop over. I thought that was cool. And the bears are all shouting when you shoot them. Even when you heart shot them, they're still getting they get like an animation where they roar. Where are your red deer? Am I? No, I'm pegged to the side. All right, well, let's figure out where the center of the zone is. Oh yeah, I want to look back here too. Yep, they're in there now. Oh, that's a row. That's row and red. In theory. Ah. I don't see any boys. Oh yeah, I like the turkeys. It's funny because I mean I love this game. Obviously, I have hours and hours in it, but It's funny how some things seem a little better treated than others. Look at her. What's up, Miffy? There's a wolf. Is that two wolves? Because that would make my day. Ooh, okay. Well. There we go. And what about your friend? I see another one beside him. There's a 5. So the 6 is the biggest one I can see. Just relaxing, aren't they? Let's make that day a little more fun. I don't like shooting an animal that's laying down. I'm gonna get closer, see if I can get him to attack me. Any good movies? Road here? 58. What range are you? I was gonna say, yeah, he's whining. He's in 100 yards. You should be nervous. Yeah, yeah. Oh. But yeah, so you get the road deer. It always throws its head back, and it looks ridiculous when you pick it up. But then you get the turkeys that, like, I had one spread out really nicely this morning, or yesterday, I guess it was. And the cats are hopping all over the place now when you shoot them. That's pretty wild. I was hunting puma, and they just kind of start springing around when you shoot them. Look at him. Got behind a tree. Smart. But yeah, I definitely like the bears roaring. Although it's kind of weird. Like I said, I shot one. I mean, I knew when I shot it, I shot in the heart. And when I checked it, it was a heart shot. But it roared and did its thing and then fell over. Man. Well, there's Mouflon. They must see pretty well. They're always running away. What kind of turkey you like to hunt? I like the ones on Rancho. Look pretty good. Although these new ones in Mississippi look good too. Let's see. Oh, coming a little more for the wind. Right there. Alright. Oh. I'm not even, listen, you know how much that annoys me? I'll tell you how much we share this in common, because I switched garbage companies because they came too early. All that turkey. Now you're talking. Yeah, I like turkey too. I like all the smaller animals. But yeah, I switched. I don't know what happened. I think they got it like a different owner, and then they started coming at like 5:30 in the morning. And not only is that annoying for myself, but you know they came where they would come in. They would come in, grab my garbage cans, and then turn around. Oh, there it is. Goodness, kind of dark in color, dark brown, heart shot. But they would turn around like right by my house. So you had that. Not only do you have the big truck slamming the barrels around, but you have the backup noise going off, the beeping. Yeah. So the new folks come at around 9:30 or 10, which is also nice on the mornings when I occasionally forget to put the barrel out the night before. Yeah, you just feel like, like I said, one, it's waking me up and annoying, and two, you're like, oh, every neighbor hates me right now. I know it. Oh, I forgot to rearrange. Ah, you got a free one. Don't kill me. Let's reload that. I wonder how long those wolves sit there. It's kind of the point of coming over here. $11:30. Oh, all right. I did move up a little bit, but my wind should be all right now. You guys just won't quit. Go somewhere else. I guess resting wolves aren't terrifying to roe deer. Oh, that's a good bow. I like that one. I like the cotter and the longbow, the cotter, and that's it really. I started. You can just go. Just go that way though. Just go that way. I mean, I don't even have improvised behind me. It's a nearsighted deer, maybe? Or is it far-sighted? I can't remember. Just don't squish me. Oh, anyway, so when I started hunting the great one, red deer, I wasn't like going to take a chance. And then when I do a new map, I like to bring the crossbow too. And I like fighting wolves with the crossbow. I mean, I prefer my pistol, but... Did you notice me? Yeah, you sure did. Oh, it is. It's really slow. I don't get any, like, real second shot opportunity. I feel you. I got in trouble in 10th grade because I skipped gym too much. What do I want to do this with? I had it first period, which is the worst time to have gym class. All right, come on, guys. Gonna fight. Let's see if we can get him to come chase me down. No, come get me. Don't run away. Oh. That's all right. Exactly. So yeah, a lot of times when I did go, I didn't dress out either. Plus we have these awful uniforms with these tiny little shorts. It's kind of ridiculous. They're green. They're not like a nice green, like grass green. They're like angry green. Oh, there we go. Silver. Gray brown. Cool. Come on, wolfies. But yeah, nobody wants gym class first period. It was the worst. I think my favorite year, I had it at the end of the day. It's just unnecessary. Just don't have gym class until like in the afternoon. Well, I don't really understand gym class anyway. Not anymore. They left. But oh, um, it should just be an elective. It should be something you choose to do. I mean, I get why elementary kids school do it. You know, hide new locker. But yeah, you know, I get it. For there should be recess in elementary school. But like, oh, but starting in middle school, I think it should be an elective or something, or more focused. There's a big difference between schools around the country, and I went to elementary school in Alabama, and then I went to junior high, middle school, whatever you call it, in Maryland. And it was so different. That's awful. Gotta stay out of the locker. You actually hid it in the locker? That's impressive. I'm impressed. We didn't have lockers big enough. We had like half a locker. But yeah, when I went to Maryland, and they had instead of just taking gym class, like you could take like aerobics and or dance. You could take I took weightlifting just because I was like, wow, this is an option. You could have like regular gym where you know you had your basketball unit and your soccer unit or whatever, but you had all these options. And then I moved to Virginia in my junior year, and that was gone. Oh, I got you. There they go. Nice. Yeah. There we go. What are you doing? You know you want to come back to this restaurant. You just come back to this restaurant. You know you want to. No, don't turn. Little two. Where your friends at, though? Every time I take a breath, it turns. I was like the stocky kid in like middle school, and then I evened out in high school. On the rope. I don't think they make kids do that anymore. Thankfully. I actually taught at a high school for a year, and they weren't doing the gym rope, climb the rope. That's a long. All right, what time is it? It's got to be close to the end. But yeah, I had to do the rope. Well, like I said, I had to do the rope until high school, and then I got to choose what I wanted, and I just picked the driver's ed, and Yeah, I had a couple friends. She and her friend were the lap runners. Sometimes we go. I remember back in middle school, we'd go run around, or I'd go walk with them around the track. But yeah, and then, once I forget what year you quit having gym. Junior year. But yeah, the like I said, I taught high school for a year, and they had a. I actually kind of worked with their athletic department. Yeah, I like dodgeball. Just a bunch of roe deer. I haven't really lived too many places where you get a lot of snow. Oh, well, all right. I lived in Colorado for 2 years, and I mean, it snowed a lot, quite a bit. But I mostly lived in the South, so I really didn't even see. I mean, there's pictures of me. I have relatives in Iowa, so there's pictures of me like when I'm like 5 or 6 out in a big drift of snow. But I don't really remember seeing snow until I was like 13. And then, I mean, in Virginia, it snows every now and then. If you go up to northern Virginia and up towards the mountains and the foothills, you get like a nice bit of snow. But where I'm at, just every now and then. I thought I was going to come here and shoot some big old red deer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't, like I said, we played some dodgeball, just always. Yeah, see, I got family in Iowa. Actually, I figured it out once. I spent almost 2 years of my life in Iowa, but it's just broken up because I spent my summers growing up uh, on my grandmother's farm. So pretty much every summer when I was in school, I spent in Iowa. Well, hello. I'm on getting another road here. 77. Hmm. It's not bad. Rare deer. I'm glad to see their numbers are finally going up. I don't see anything in the 80s. But yeah, when I would tell my southern friends I was going to Iowa for the summer, even though they were like country southern folks, they thought I was, especially since I was going to a farm. They were like, "Oh my god." I'm like, "It's okay, man." They have a Hardee's and a Dairy Queen. Oh wow. Yeah, my brother's talked about going there. He's talked about moving to Iowa or oh, I know. That's what corn and soybeans actually. That's what my grandparents grew. There we go. They would alternate because soybeans help the soil get better from the nutrients they lose from the corn, and you rotate your corn and your soybeans in Iowa. Yeah, see, I know. Also, it's where you go to get uh, that pork cutlet thing they love. Well, I love too. It's actually pretty good. It's like schnitzel, but you can't call it schnitzel because people in Iowa, even though there's a lot of German people from Iowa, it's a cutlet. And it's delicious. I probably do. One thing about living around in different places is my accent is weird. So, I mean, 2 years in Colorado, like I said, about 2 years estimated in Iowa, 3 years in Maryland, and then all over the South, mostly Alabama and Virginia. They might be heading out. Oh, I forget it works on roe deer now too, because I got the who's deer. Unless you have kin in Waverly, Iowa. We probably don't know each other. It does sound like there's another one coming in. Oh, no. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh, I thought it was a male. Ah. No, that is not a family name. Or one that I would recognize. Oh. Listen, you. If I could ever get the right gun. I mean, I'm sure he's long gone. Nope. Yep. I heard you. Oh, I think I winged him. It's iffy. It'd be nice to get at least one male red deer, though. Yeah, well, I guess the family's grown, but there's a small town in, like the southeastern corner of Iowa. had a Discord a long time ago. Did that thing die? Yes, it did. Alright, good. Got a male red deer. Yay. When you know what, when I got a new phone and whatnot, I just never really downloaded it. Oh, I like bobcats. They're kind of aggressive. I like that. Little 60. I swear. Ranged at 33, trying to shoot something at 60 yards. Not happening. That's probably like my most common mistake. I really like Rancho. I think it's a great map. I had so much fun. I got 2 diamond whitetail like in no time flat. And the bobcat are fun. The only thing I had a hard time hunting, yeah, I didn't think it was a final, was the pheasant on that map. Oh, hey there. Yes, this game is good. I've been playing it since this summer, and I've enjoyed it quite a bit. Oh, 201. Yeah, yeah. I'm often, like I said, that's usually right in the guts. Oh well, he's a 6. That's all right. Back to the respawn gods. Anyway, yeah, definitely a fun game. I picked this game up just because I'd been playing a lot of survival games. Yeah, see. And I wanted something less serious, less story driven, less, I just wanted to go out and hunt. And not have to have it, depend, like, if I didn't get a deer today, then I'll still be alive. My character won't die. And I mean, there's story modes on the different maps that you can play. Some of them are way better than others, I think. Some of the voice acting is really good, and some of it's all right. But yeah, definitely pick it up. I think there's a good well, there was a good deal on it. I think you could get most of it for like 40 or 50 bucks. Oh, good. Honestly, I've been hunting for a very long time. 20 years. More. But I did hunt when I was all throughout my youth and into my 20s. But we did it, I mean, when I was young, it was really for food. But if you like to hunt, then I know a lot of hunters that play this game. Oh yeah, yep, that's a good point. It's across all platforms, so yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna change the time. Check it out. Probably check out these next 2 zones and see what's up. Yeah, But I like coming here, and I mean it's fun. Like I said, you can do the story missions. You can focus on. They have just a bunch of side missions and stuff. It's a good way to make cash and experience. But if you just want to come out here and wander around with a gun, or a crossbow, or rifle, or a pistol, or recurve bow, whatever you like to do, uh, it's really good for that. And it really is as serious as you want to make it, you know. So if you want to chase after a particular animal or try to shoot as many as you can and get through as many as you can so you can let's look at them this way, maybe get some of the larger species. They they rate them. They have medals: bronze, silver, gold, diamond. They even have some subcategories like mythical, and have special. Sometimes they look a little different. And especially now, they just did a big update, and they really did a good job on. I'd love to be starting now because I think the skins and the furs on the animals are just way better. They look just much more realistic. They kind of had. I mean, I'm not. They had a more of an arcade look to them. Oh, well, you can hunt, and well, I guess it depends on what you hunt. Hello, ma'am. See how it's coming in? Ooh. Hello. Oh, wait. Looks like a 6 maybe? Or 5. But anyway, they should be on the zone already. But they're just now coming in. Holy cow. He's going to come right into my wind. Well, it wasn't the plan today, but that's what we're doing right now. Yeah, and he jumped, so probably not going to get this shot. At all. Oh, yeah. So, well, I didn't even. I was hoping they were in their zone instead of coming in. That's the thing I was saying earlier. So it used to be you would change the time, and like if they're on at 5:30, I change the time to 5:30. It's 5:42. They should already be on the zone. But now they're still walking in, and I'm so used to the other way. I keep forgetting. All right. I'm really just hoping to stop these guys and get my wind off of them. Because I'm marked the zone, right? No, where are they going? Yeah, see, they got to go all the way across here. Maybe I'll just push into the bottom. I was gonna say though, yeah, it's if an animal has my scent, I'll walk away. I'll try. I mean, obviously you'll try to push it around or try to get it off or whatever. But if it's really just like if it's my only approach, and I just give up because scent is. I could hop around and make all the noise in the world. Oh yeah, like I said, I definitely like to do this, and like I said, I can say, hey, I actually did shoot this animal. I definitely like hunting with other people, so I'll check out what. There they are. Good, good, good. I'll check out. Let me keep going right then. I'll re-download Discord. How about that? I'll spit out the words eventually. I wonder if he's coming in on a call. Or if maybe I don't have a red dude zone marked out this way. We should be on a collision course. Why don't you relax there just for a minute? Alright, that's what I want to hear. I feel like they're trying to get across the lake to that other zone. Now maybe I screwed them up because I was calling. Could be. But yeah, I'd be happy to do some hunting with you. I definitely like the idea of being able to get some zones that I'm missing. Alright, you're the 6. I'm hoping they all went that way. Hopefully they all went that way. I know, some weirdos out here following deer around. You guys heard about this? Alright. Where'd Big Boy go? I'm hoping so. Like I said, I'd like to play with my brother. I like to play with other, with Xbox users. There's some people I follow that play on Xbox that I would love to, go hunting with them guys. Did I really lose the 7? Where in the world? I mean, it said that roe deer zone was just a roe deer zone. Like, what is it? Play Stranded Deep. And I believe they have crossplay on their co-op mode now. Is he behind the bush? Don't see any antlers. Who knows? Maybe we went all the way around to another zone. Mark out where this one is. Right, so they're up this way, right? No, they're over here. Unless he went way back there. Could be. Maybe that's it. Alright. Whatever. Gonna shoot this 6. No, yeah, I know a lot of people that have both. I think he's back there, maybe in those trees. That one's definitely a female on the right. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Shooting a 6 from Hugger. I have an Xbox. I have the original Xbox, and I have it because there's a game called Sid Meier's Pirates Gold, and that is one of my favorite games ever. Ooh, no, wasn't quite the shot I thought it was. think I tagged him again. Oh yeah, got him that time. But yeah, I have an original Xbox. Actually, you know what I have? I have a Nintendo. I have let's see, I have a Nintendo, a Sega, um, original Xbox. Yes, there are boars on mini maps, and there's boars on the new map in Mississippi. I like hunting pigs in Mississippi and in New Zealand. There's also an African map, so there's warthog. Yeah, so there's several species: warthog, feral pigs, wild pigs, multiple maps. And let's see, I got a GameCube, a Nintendo 64. I have a PlayStation 2. Yeah, I got a PlayStation 2 in the box unopened. Let's see, PlayStation 3. You get the idea. Pigs are one of my favorite things to hunt, though. Very, very fun. Lots of them. Oh, right in there. Yeah, there we go. I wasn't expecting a 5, but okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they'll come after you. That's a fun dynamic. I'm glad I have a different scope on it. I would have shot these guys with the wrong rifle. Well, I mean, it kills 3, so. Look for the bundles. He's going down. Look for bundles. That's what I started to say. I get so distracted because there's animals popping up on the screen. But I think recently they just did one where you could get almost everything for like 40 or 50 bucks. So. And I think separate. I mean, if you bought everything separately, it's well over $100. So I bought the bundle when I got it. It was $60, and then, but I got gosh, 6 maps, a bunch of weapons DLCs, a bunch of the hunting stands. I'm kind of glad I did it that way because it gave me the weapons packs, and there's some guns in there that'll help you start off. Uh, make the beginning levels a lot easier. So I'm even in the pressure yet? Yeah, okay. Alright, so that was a different one. So yeah, the 7 wasn't in there. Weird. So basically, yeah, I started off with enough maps and DLC to make the game. I mean, a little easier, but honestly just opened up more venues and avenues for me to hunt. Let's just get the dog on it. Yep. Roof. Because that one should be pretty close. Oh, diamond potential. I know. I bet your heart's pounding. Mine always is. Alright, you relax. For just a sec. I'm wishing good luck all over you, man. nailed that one. Oh. Hey, sometimes I only take a 4 to 8 in the bow. It keeps things exciting, especially in these moments, huh? I got a dark looking red deer here. Let's see. Brown. I really like wolf hunting with the bow. Wolf fighting. And there's one where you'd rather have a compound or something else too. But I've fought them with the crossbow. It's really hard though. But you just nuke them when you get them at least. So I ran past it. Okay. It's probably up. Yeah, come on, dog. I still want to go see if that 7's back there. I definitely feel like you get affected a bit more by the wind. When you're not using that crossbow. Mr. the Snake, I wish I had already here, I'll give you a heads up. It's a really nice looking map. And it's going to be really tough, and I've been saying it's an advanced map because the cover is super thick and it rains constantly. But yeah, it's super broken. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Because it just kept crashing on me. No, I'll tell y'all what the biggest problem is. What's really got me upset. And I've been trying to downplay it because I'm trying not to be like so negative or whatever. But man, all the missions are broken. And you guys that have played this game already, I mean, you know that is like a staple for money and, you know, I'm level 60, I don't need the experience anymore, but I wanted that cash. I did get him twice. Neither one was a vital. Whatever. DED. But yeah, I've had all kinds of trouble. So the main missions are broken. I can't get any more progression out of that. I didn't get far enough in the main missions to get side missions, so all that cash. The alligators are being weird. Like the animation, they're above. It looks like that you got some miracle gators. They're like walking on water. And I've shot like 4 now that just disappeared. I got hunting pressure, you know, but no floaters, nothing came to me, nothing. So I would say that's a good thing to say. Yeah, I would. I don't know if I would. Now a fix is supposed to be coming out within the next week, so we'll see what happens. And all the bug stuff that I looked at, they didn't mention having to fix the missions, so I'm a little sketch on that. I was hoping to see that was on the list, but I haven't really heard a lot of other people complaining. There hasn't been one. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I was saying I picked it up right around the time the dogs came out. And that was a mess. I had just gotten excited. I was playing in New Zealand, and I was just starting to figure out how to sit up the river there for a grind on the fallow deer, and that's when the render bug started, and I lost. Uh, in one day, I probably lost like 6 to 8 fallow because I didn't understand what was going on. Yeah, I'm with you. I think the map is awesome. I really, I like all the weird little story detail stuff they're putting in there with the lodges, how they all kind of have a little story now. And you guys deserve to be shot. That's all I can tell you right now. Get out of here. I thought they might be frozen. That happens every now and then. But looks wise, I liked it. I was kind of complaining, yeah, about the rain. I think they could turn the rain down a little bit. But I also kind of love it. I mean, it's a difficult. That 7 did go all the way back here. You weirdo. Um, it's I like it. It's definitely going to be a harder map to hunt. It's just so much brush, so thick, and that rain and fog. I haven't hunted it at night. I can't imagine. It's going to be ridiculous. Oh, I hope so too. Yeah, wish some luck on this diamond. Yeah, I love that one. That's my favorite lodge. Or is that one a lodge or one of the trailers? Either way, I like that one. I put a tree in my way. Yeah, because I think the one below it has a wreath on its head. Yeah, there's another one where there's some gators on the wall, but there's a deer that has a hat on it. I'm trying to shoot somebody else, you guys. Give me some room. Oh, that's a male. Oh, alright. Let's get wolf attacked. Come on. We'll give him some bait. No. Alright, let me see if I can get this red deer shot before they come in. I don't have it set up like I normally do. Go right about there. I don't think they're coming in. Oh, he's dead. But and then yeah, I kept seeing all the the swamp to come on. Yeah. Ew. Yeah. Oh, the pig. That's right. All right. Yeah. Pig with the hat on, and then all the rafts. On the gator rafts. I found one on just a random shoreline. They've been in all the cabins. Well, not all of them, but in some of them. But I like the detail. I think they think the people in Mississippi live a little trashy. Seems like there's a lot of spirit sodas laying around in some of these places. But I like the idea that they're trying to individualize like each little spot. I'd like to see that on the maps that come out. Keep that theme going. There is another male in there. Just shoot them through the trees and see what happens, because they're gonna spook. 1 point off. You got a troll. I don't think that female's in front of him. I got plenty of those. I feel you. Didn't have the range right. Now there's nothing worse when it's just like a tenth off. I don't know. I might hit this tree. Looked a little high. Oh, he's dead. You did, sir. Thank you. You know, like, what is it? Turkeys are 4.6, and you get a 4.5. Yeah. Not everybody's everything's a diamond. I want it to be though. Boom, boom. Oh, look. Y'all see this? This keeps happening. This is something they're supposed to be fixing too. But also, when they fall in the water, they roll around now. I swore in Mississippi it looked like they were getting torn up by gators. But, yeah, their antlers roll around with them, like off of their head. It's wild. Yep. It was high. At least they killed a couple males. Got you finally. Oh, look at that. Nice red color. Oh. It was a good deer. We shared that one for this one too. Dark brown. So dark brown almost looks more red to me. Shooting high today. Good. Off to the respawn you go. But anyway, it's strange because, like I said, normally all of the red deer would have been on their zones already, and when I would have come in, I could have just hunted them there already. But when I came in, this guy, the 7, walked all the way back this way, and they were moving in here. So I don't know. But yeah, I've had so many close to diamond trolls. And the thing is, though, I mean, you do get all the excitement for it. But then you get the frustration on top. So you have that whole, oh, is it going to be kind of, oh, and your heart's beating, you're all excited, and you're lining up, and you're spending a moment longer shooting than what I've been doing here. Yes. Loosely grinding for the gray one. I had set it up, and I just was getting ready to buy all the tripods, and Mississippi came out. So those would have to be a friendly people. You would hope that anybody you invited to your map would shoot your great one. I think if you just put it out there in the public. Hello. If you just put it out there in the public, then, you know, I guess things are going to happen. But yeah, if you invite someone, that'd be really nice. Now, if I had a great one, I would happily share. Just like if I was on a map where I had a diamond red deer, I'd let him shoot it. I've gotten 3, 4, I think. I think they were passing through. I saw one scooting by down this way. But yeah, I mean, as long as it wasn't like really something I was losing my mind over. Like I don't have a diamond roe deer. It makes me insane that I don't have a diamond roe deer. So yeah, if you were on my map and you saw a diamond roe deer, I would hope that you would just understand that I want that. But even if I had just one, I wouldn't care. I'd let somebody else shoot another one, especially if they didn't have one. 79. I mean, that's right up there approaching diamond. I bet those wolves are running through there. Ah, I should have just plopped a bullet at that darn thing. Man, that's on me. That's a big mistake. Shoot those stupid predators the second, or shoot at them the second you see them. I know better than that. Yeah, you know what I mean? I wouldn't feel bad. I wouldn't mind sharing. I could share. We were talking earlier about, I was saying I hunted with a guy the other night who had, he's been playing 2 years and has no diamonds. And I thought, that is nuts. So we haven't been able to hook up like time wise, but I told him I'd bring him like here. Uh, this I've got a ton of diamonds on this map. And multiple species. A lot of diamond ibex. I'd have more diamond wolves, except, you know, they get shot in the face or they get shot 4 times. And no great ones, yeah. Like I said, I've, you know, the great one grind is crazy. I've seen people do it in a couple hundred, you know, 400, 500 deer. I've seen people do it in, you know, like I said, 5, 6, 7,000. That 4 wasn't too bad. Yeah, see how they're all super sketch? What is going on? I think that wolf is just kind of... He's got to be. Oh, yeah. See? Bork! Thanks, buddy. It's a male, at least. That doesn't really matter. A whitetail, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. He doesn't have a lot of maps. I'm thinking he plays on a budget and he plays when he can. You know? And I totally get that. So yeah, I thought, you know, because I was like, well, what maps do you have? And he has, you know, Leighton and Hirschfeld and a couple others, but I asked him if he'd been to Quattro, and he hadn't been to Quattro. And Africa, he might have had Medved. I think he had Siberia, maybe. I just want to check these guys because I did get a. I've gotten diamond ibex out of here, and or mouflon. Is that that? No. Well, they're coming back in, so I'm hoping he's moved on. Exactly. But since I don't always have too much of a life outside this game, I thought I could help him out and maybe get him to a mat where he might get a diamond. Because I'm thinking 2 years. I mean, 2 years. I think he was still in the level. I mean, he wasn't. You know, I'm not sure if he was level 40 yet, even. So that sounds like an occasional weekend, once in a while. Like I said, I've been playing since the dogs came out. I've been 60 for a minute, so I don't know what that says about me. There are 2 4s in there now. You know, once again. Although I think the red deer I have to remember are actually kind of back up in here somewhere. But I think that wolf just spread them all over the place. I'm probably going to. You know, that's the case. I might shoot that 4 move on just to see if they go running. Yeah, that one roe deer was heading towards Diamond. Second level 60. Yeah, that's what I mean. You've killed a diamond or two. Where's that 4 at? $164. So many. Oh, I know. And it's not just, you know. Oh, he's up in the trees, I bet. Or is that road? 55. No, you're not the right one. Because you got to consider all your, you know, your weapons too. And when I first started hunting, I realized the potential of the bow real quickly, but I didn't understand how like effective the pistols and shotguns could be too. I waited too long. Get my breath back. Because once I started hunting the shorter range weapons, and especially, I mean, working that bow, my money just went sky high. Oh, I don't know what my official count is either. I haven't checked in a while. Over 20, I guess. But it's hard because I've just screwed up so many other shots, you know? I remember that first time I shot a diamond in the intestines and screwed it up. I was so sad. It was a water buffalo, I think. And now it's happened so many times I couldn't even tell you. That male is in there. Or a male. Well, we just nuked you. Oh, yeah. Pretty good curve going there. Haven't seen one of these since the new furs and textures or whatever. Looks pretty good. I'm bad at blowing out zones in New Zealand. I got quite a few. I need to. It's like every time I go to that map, I need to see where like the pressure is and where I need to pull it off again so I can get my zones back. And the river with all the fallow on it, I mean, I basically rearranged every one of those zones. But they'll be back. And it's funny to say it so casually now. And I'm really kind of a nut about it too. I really try to keep my zones when I can. But when you finally blow out that your favorite one, oh, that sucks. Oh man. I don't have I don't have a Diamond Rocky. No, no. I'd love one. I might just shoot you just because. Where are the red deer? I blame you. See? That's what you get. Take that. I didn't, honestly, that was... Where are they, though? Have I goofed around long enough? No, they still should be in here. But I used to work construction and I used to have beat up hands. They make doing lots of things difficult, but definitely playing the game. Especially at Bruce. I kind of just, I'm going to run. I'd rather just scare these things at least here or something. I mean, there's supposed to be red deer where I'm at. No. Where I was. No. Am I just wrong? I know, I said, I mean, there wouldn't be a tree, there wouldn't be a tent here. Again, I mean, so with the new, this is another one that's irritating me. So I can see more than one zone now, but only if there's two. So if you have a third zone, it doesn't show up. But I've hunted red deer here. I know I have. In fact, I was like, they're usually kind of hidden up in these trees instead of being out on the shoreline. I guess I could call, but that would make sense. And I'd rather run around angry and try to scare them. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm kind of jealous you're going back to Layton. I haven't been back to Layton since they restructured the whitetail zones. So I got to go back there and find a bunch of zones. I love Leighton though. I'll be glad when the supposed duck fix comes out. Because, what is it? I think mallard is the only duck I don't have a diamond in. I have a melanistic, but I don't have a diamond. I'm like, I'm trying to, I'm just convincing myself that I know that there's red deer in here. I'm not crazy, man. I swear. Yeah, they're one of my favorites to hunt. I think them and fallow deer. Although I've had the African map, Savannah, and the Parquet map were just useless to me for a long time. Uh, I at least had I don't know. I had one of them from like the get go, but they they would lag out. I couldn't play on there. I would average like 30, 45 minutes, and then it was just impossible. Uh, um, Parque Fernando and um, have we killed anything yet? Yeah, we've killed some things. I came down here because I was looking for red deer, and I swear I put a tent here. I didn't put a tent here just to not hunt red deer. And I haven't seen any red deer. So I got, I shot a 4 mouflon just because. And I just can't find these zones. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out why. Wait, no, that's road here. I put a 10 here, and you might just have to give me something to do here for just a sec. Sadly but truly. I'm also trying to get some money. Because I spent 75,000 on the new 22. Don't be rude. I'm sure it's better than mine. Oh man. So yeah, I'm confused. I saw a diamond potential roe deer when I first got in here. Oh wait, like Flinter? Oh, I watch him. Well, that's cool. Welcome. I've seen your stuff quite a bit. Let me see here. Well, pulled most of the pressure off of there now. Oh wow. Well, that was cool. Didn't expect that today, or ever really. But my man must be looking for something to do. If he wants to hunt red deer, come on. Although we haven't been particularly successful this morning, have we? Oh, I forgot about this one out here. Maybe, you know what? I got them mixed up. That's what it is. I'm on the wrong lake. All right. I am definitely going to go down here because this place definitely has some red deer. Look at you, Jake, being cocky. That guy makes good content. Also, watches stuff for, well, to find zones. All right. Let's see. Like I said, I like to watch them. Uh, I like the zones, finding zones and stuff. I watch him and DD33 is another one. Um, Lady Legend. I watch a lot of her stuff. Oh, got a zone. Or do I have it already? No. Awesome. I don't like anyone that is actively hunting in real life or has hunted in real life at some point. Because you can get some insight on things like collars and different weapons. Yeah, I think I'm subscribed to his channel. Oh, oh, oh. Did they alert? Oh, no, there she is. Oh, it's closer than I thought, huh? Oh. I don't know. Like I said, I've only been watching since the summer. Or playing this game since the summer and then checking out. There we go. Well, checking out other people's content here just in the last few months. Really. I'll give it up to anybody that can produce like amounts of this stuff. Where'd he go? One of those stealth red deer. But like I said, I personally haven't been hunting in a long, long time. I hunted whitetail with my dad in Alabama for dinner. That's it. You know what? I was trying to think if I knew that one of those guys. I've seen his tutorials. Yeah, I like them. I can't remember who it was, but I think he does the one on the. I like his uh, the weapons ones where he talks about the different weapons. Because I think I pretty much agreed with him on most of the stuff that he was talking about in those. Why the 270 is a good rifle and how good the sub mill is. Not everybody is as hilarious as pizza, y'all. I'm just funny to look at, so there's that too. Look at, we got some Rondas out here. There's a 4. Oh, you know what? I think I got a diamond on this lake last time I was here. Pretty sure I did. Of the Rondas, anyway. It's a decent 4. There we go. Where are you going, sir? Do you not know you're supposed to be hanging out on your zone? Just standing there broadside so I can shoot you. Ooh. I like the color on that one. I like the color on that one. Alright, let me see. Where is this rando red deer going? Behind a ridge? Yeah, that's the... Boy, the red deer hunting is hot today. This one looks like it's creeping up behind me. I know, it's pretty close, buddy. I just feel like the red deer are on vacation, man. They want me to shoot all this other stuff. I guess that's probably what I'm gonna do then. Oh, let's see who runs off. Three red deers now, and I've seen one red deer. Oh, maybe they're barely in render there. No, I just hit a bunch of roe deers on top of those. Oh, confusion. Well, you know what? You're 100% correct. They they caught on to the game, y'all. They figured it out. They said this guy has just been murdering red deer out here. We got to get out of here. I was wondering if that was the antlers again. I think it is. Y'all see that? Yeah, I know some of y'all are busy, but right now all I can see is the antlers on the horns on the ibex I just shot. That's so weird. That's really weird. Well, I tell you what though, I mean I'm happy with this hunt because I needed a distraction from all the ridiculous stuff that was going on in Mississippi. And if this has been anything, it's been a distracted hunt. So this guy keeps wandering around. And he keeps showing up every time we get thirsty. He shoots our friends. Yeah, the red deer is smarter than these ibex, huh? And now you can see the whole animal. And it looked kind of like he just sort of snapped into his horns. I get a lot of. Oh, these are nice looking too. Pretty good for 95. Getting up there. Gray brown. I love it. Love all the new colors and stuff. Like I said, there's just been a bunch of glitches on Mississippi. I'm hoping that's why I'm not there. And I tell you what, I'm in a couple hours on this stream. Wow, holy cow! I do have time passes faster when you're sharing it with other people. I didn't know it was 3 hours. That's okay. Real world time. Oh, it's not quite new. I'm alright. Alright. But, yeah. And the thing is, too, if there's one kind of glitch that'll make me turn a game off, is sound. I just can't deal with it. I was wondering if I could find some red deer tracks mixed up in here with these. Ibex. So strange. But yeah, I've had a lot of what sounds like a lot of reverb in your headset, maybe. There, I've also had issues with like when you're crawling through the reeds and you hear that slapping noise against nylon. That sound will stick with you for a while. Or let's say you're crawling along on the ground and you won't hear yourself making any kind of noise at all, even though you're still registering, sound. Well, I don't know what happened. I got all excited because I came down here to hunt red deer. Which it says. Well, I guess it doesn't say that one on this one. But it definitely says it here. Yeah, I can see it. It's like I was having trouble in Mississippi too, where it felt like, again, like I said, it's like all the animals, or most of the animals, I mean, because these guys are here, are still walking in, even though the time change is past where they should be. See, red deer. Well, now I wish I had beat up all those ibex. That's what I'm thinking now. I should have just murdered them. I shot an ibex because I got bored. And I can't find any red deer, even though there's all these red deer zones. I haven't seen my arrow bouncing around. But I've been running around with this crossbow for a minute now, so I'm assuming it would have a different look. to it. I'm gonna shoot this gray looking one again. Because come down. No. Because I can't find any red deer. I thought I had 3 red deer zones back here, but I only had 2. But like I said, other than one sad looking rando that disappeared. Yeah. I've played with all 3, and it's fun to switch them up. There he is. What a jerk. Where have you been all zone? I'm just keeping around. Thought I'd walk through now. That's what you get. That's what you get. Ah. Hobble on out of here, mister. But yeah, you know, I took some time and figured out how to shoot the compound, and then I can't shoot that recurve for anything. It's got like, I guess, 70-pound draw weight, which you can add to if you put the perks in there. But the longbow is actually, yeah, look at this guy. What color is that? Well, it's gray. How about that? But you like the recurve? Yeah. Good on you. I'm terrible at aiming that thing. Did the Scooby Red Deer die? Good. So, I mean, all in all, I've sent, what, like 4? The grind is for real. Come here. You. Like I said, I don't like shooting the recurve. I just don't, I don't like the aim on it. I like the longbow better. And to me, it depends on what I'm doing, The longbow only weighs like 2 pounds, right? Or 2.5 pounds. One of those. So it's kind of nice for, lightening up your load a bit. Plus on the longbow, I mean, I just aim at the tip of the shaft. It was pretty much where I want it. And I can figure out the drop pretty quickly on that one. But the recurve, like I said, just weird for me. I know a lot of people love it. But it's just like, everybody's going to have certain things they're good at. Like, I'm terrible at pheasant hunting, which means I don't have a lot of hope for the quail hunting. Aim with the arrow. I'll break it out again. Oh, did I already send you on it? Sorry, bud. It's a cool looking bow. Yeah. It was just a patience factor for me. I took the time and had the patience to figure out the longbow, and then I didn't with the recurve. But yeah, like I said, I sucked at pheasant hunting. Just not good at it. And it seems weird. It just doesn't seem natural to me. Like I know, like again, spent time in Iowa, hunted in Iowa. You hunt pheasant out there. So I did it when I was a kid, and like it just you just in this in particular, I mean, you end up like stepping on them. You're like standing on top of them. You could kick them. You know what I mean? I could if I can kick the animal I'm supposed to be hunting. It's I am. Where is it? Yeah, I like this one. This one's pretty good too. I wanted to. But that's what I mean. I'm not that good at it. That is 100% on me personally. I'm not very good at pheasant hunting. I just don't, you know. It's like I either run in and just scare them and they fly over my face, and I try shooting them when they're right atop of me, or I'm spending too much time thinking about it, creeping on them, spotting them, and oh yeah, I want this one, and then just blowing the shot. You know what? I'm gonna make it 6:30. See if that makes them come in earlier. Give them an hour to get in here. Yeah, I think it needs to be a little bit more. Because, well, it seems like, from what I've seen of the quail hunting, I haven't really done any of it, they look like they're popping up sooner. I watched someone hunting them last night, I think, and just trying to pick up some tips for myself. And they definitely were flushing. Well, again, I'm assuming they use the same model and the same stuff, so maybe I just imagined it. But that's one thing on the map in Mississippi I haven't looked for really at all. Well, I wasn't running around with a shotgun out there. Lots of things don't translate through text. You can ask my ex-wife. She's a lovely woman and a kind person, and we're still friends, but she didn't get sarcasm over the text very well. But I see what you did there. I want the speak radius at like 50 yards. How about that? I'm gonna start a campaign to get them to screw up that that for you just because. I did, and LOL is correct. It is a joke right now. You should run away. You're a four. I might shoot him with the Solican. In the back of the neck. Um, it needs a buff. It needs something. Speaker rate. Let's get it to 50 yards on the. You know, all the pheasant hunters would be so angry. I kind of want to do it, but yeah, it needs it. It's not good, and it's 75,000 in-game cash. I was complaining about that at the beginning. That's ridiculous. And $1,000 for 10 bullets. Mm-mm. And you know what? I'd be less angry too if it produced what they had said it might, and that's a lighter alternative. You see them hopping around? Ridiculous. This new jumping thing. You know, the idea that I could shoot one and twos with one rifle. So I went and bought. I mean, that's kind of another big seller for Mississippi in my mind. No. I mean, I would love for it to get a level 3 too. Here's the thing. So it shoots more like a more powerful 22, and that what I wanted from the original 22, and that you can shoot level 2s. You know, you should be able to shoot a coyote with a 22, but or a fox and kill it. But the drop off, I guess, is supposed to be bad, or like after 150 yards or whatever it is, meters. Uh, they it's garbage. Like it's not hitting that hard at all. And I shot raccoons with the old 22 and killed them. I also heard just recently that the raccoons were supposed to be a level 2. They're not supposed to be level 1s. But I guess we'll find out about that when they eventually do an update. But yeah, I just annoyed that red deer. He's got a 7.62 bullet in the back of his neck for the rest of his life. But anyway, so I was getting them with the old 22, and I was shooting raccoon twice, and they wouldn't die with the new 22, and it was within 150 yards for sure. So I don't know. I'm curious to see. Here's the thing. I hear a lot of people, content makers and YouTubers, saying, "Hey, we hope there's a buff," which has started a rumor that there's going to be a buff. I'm not convinced there's going to be, because all right, so the gun is doing what they're saying it's supposed to do. It's dropping off after 150 yards, 150 meters. I don't know which one it is. So 169 yards or something, whatever it is. But got him. Yeah. Yep. That 223 is annoying. I carry it because it's lighter weight. I mean, it's a good, accurate weapon. It just there's nothing like. Oh, I know. Let me rearrange. I do that, huh? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I mean, other than it being a rumor and wishful thinking, I don't think they're going to buff it because I think it's doing what they said, what they sold it to do. And like I said, I like it. I'll use it on certain maps for sure. But I know that I was tracking Fox with it and just murdering Fox with the 243. That's what I mean, yeah. I want more power. The original 22 is way too weak. We should have been able to shoot coyotes with it from the get-go. Ooh, what was that? Well, it finally come out. But it definitely, like I said, I'm agreeing with everybody. I think it needs to be more powerful, but I don't know they're going to do it. I don't think they are. I think they could just easily say it is what it is. We gave you what we said. Look, look, he's in the ground. It's just antlers. Well, I wonder how that works. All right, let's see. I don't know. Have you shot that Cacciatore? I like that shotgun. All right. I guess I'll wait and see. That wasn't a great shot. So we got these other two. But yeah, like I said, I don't know that. The 243 shoots 2 to 6, so it'll drop a Fox, but just like touching it with the bullet. But the new one, you might have to track your. It's still going to kill it. You can still get long and all that, but I am curious to see how it does against like bigger animals. Well, hopefully, if we all complain enough, they'll do it. Like I said, I mean, even oh, didn't have to go far to find this one. Oh, that's a good looking one. Light brown. Sorry, just getting used to all the new colors. I don't remember something. I try to say it out loud. But yeah, I'd love to. Well, anyway, like I said, I mean, even people that make videos that normally wouldn't be critical, you know, they're sponsored, they're content creators. They don't want to be too. You don't want to bite the hand that feeds you, I guess. But you sure, even they're talking about how it needs more power. Give it a little more love, and I would take that thing everywhere. Because the trick is, and ran 25 feet, yeah. The 243 and the long rifle, 22 long rifle, are 6 pounds, and the new 22 is only 4 pounds. So there's another big reason to want to, another reason why I really wanted it. There we go. Good old double on, 311 yards. So light brown must be what I used to consider like a more reddish color, or light red color. But like I said, I put 2 rounds in the raccoons, and they lived to be badass raccoons another day. Oh, I didn't kill that one, did I? Sure didn't. And you know what's weird? It's like when you first start playing the game, uh, you get used to the wobble a little bit before you start being able to sink perks into taking your breath and getting your wobble down. The 22 long rifle, if you shoot it enough, you just kind of realize you have to figure out how to range it. Because you can shoot, I mean, small ducks, at 325 yards, ranged at 109 yards on that rifle. It's ridiculous. Once you learn how it drops. Sorry if that's blasting in your ear. Oh wow, yeah, I know. I shoot way out with that thing. Yeah, I missed it. Almost had it. See if I can stop him. No, I mean, I've taken, and I'm talking about out of the air, taking ducks and geese like hundreds of yards. Oh, the hornet. Yeah, no. Yeah, I love popping. You know what? I like. I I do it in my videos sometimes. It's called "Let's Do Something Stupid," and that's generally try to take bow shots over 100 yards. All right, you get them sometimes. My best is a duck out of the air. I think it was the longbow. No, it must have been the compound bow. Anyway, it was over 100 yards. Not you. I forgot they come on the road here with the hoose deer. Is it a male? Oh, no, yeah. All right. I wouldn't even try a small percentage of the shots I take with the 22 long rifle with the new one, with the Hornet. Oh yeah. In the end, and like I said, I'm like, yeah. I was hoping to see a whole bunch more red deer. I'll go back to New Zealand, do some evening and night hunting. 248 yards. Wow. I'm good. It's gonna happen one of these days. I do that. I usually set the time to like 5:30. Well, like 5:32, 5:33. Which used to put them just they'd be on the zone when you came in, but I'm not convinced they haven't changed that a little bit. 248 yards, man, on a whitetail too. That's really cool. I got a goose in one of my lodges. I forget. I'm just remembering too. I shot a goose with a bow too. Hey, how's it going? We're kind of shooting red deer. Mostly just taking a break from Mississippi. Oh, 77. Man. At least the roe deer on this map are finally starting to show up a little bit bigger recently. Map-wise, I really like the map. I really like the terrain. I like the way they set it up, the lodges. You got a can of dip out of it. That's funny. It's a tough map for sure. Think real thick like Hirschfelden as far as forest and brush, and like twice the rain of New Zealand. Yeah, I'd agree. It's definitely it's broken right now. There we go. Come here, sir. I like the hunting on it. Gators are kind of messed up. I mean, it just needs a. It definitely needs a fix. I'm excited for it. Don't smush me. I've been having some success. I got a diamond whitetail on it. I got a bunch of the whitetail on it are huge. Just a lot of really big whitetail on it. Shooting raccoons is fun. I haven't really hunted the quail at all. Gators were seeming kind of cool, but I think they're broken now too. So there's a fix coming out, I believe, in the next week. Yeah, I was having a lot of trouble with crashing. I found, again, this is my own, this is just straight up my own personal observations, but it seemed like fast travel was affecting like the crash. Um, when the gators like after you shoot a gator and it sinks like a stone, just kind of drops straight down. It looks like it's falling out of the world. I had crashes after that. Just wandering. Yeah, like I said, I went. The raccoon is fun. I had a couple moments where they just, it's hilarious. 5 or 6 of them will run right by your legs, right, as you're going through the fields. It's hilarious and kind of adorable. But I don't know. We were talking about the new 22 and how I was excited for it, but it's kind of a letdown right now. It's just got a lot of bugs. But like I said, as far as like the layout and the terrain, I really like it. As far as like how it looks really good. I like the animals, like the fur types. The pigs look really awesome. They're way bigger than the pigs on New Zealand. And I like hunting pigs, so. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I'm sitting here listing off things, but I could just keep listing off stuff. So it happens when you fast travel. It happens when you shoot a gator. It happens when you turn left. It happens when you use your binoculars. Okay. Yeah, it's crashing a lot. Yeah, there's a new 22 Hornet. It shoots ones and twos, so there's a lot of excitement about that. But it's kind of weak, and if we were talking, if you can learn to compensate, the accuracy kind of falls off at 150. But if you know how to adjust for that, then the drop shouldn't bother you too much. But if like for just straight power, it needs a buff. It needs some love. It needs something. Yeah, there you go. Did I go past? No, I still got some time. All right, let's see. Road here first. Oh, that's right. You know what? Too. Here's a something to remember. If you start, if you set the time early, even if it's red your time, and come this way and down, I usually get attacked by wolves. It's one of the few times I can like trigger an actual wolf attack. Now you're supposed to be able to shoot twos with it, so like coyotes and fox, lynx, which is why I was attracted, because I was just saying a minute ago that if you're used to carrying the 243 and the 22, that's 6 pounds, but the new 22 is only 4 pounds, so it has the potential to lighten your load. You can add like maybe you don't carry the bow, you can add the bow, or maybe you want to like have a backup pistol. You don't have the extra weight for that. It was working all right on the ones, except for the raccoon. I think it's 6 shots instead of 10. And like I said, the 22 long rifle, when you figure out, I mean, first of all, I think that shoots just like, again, like a laser. And once you figure out the drop on the 22, you can take ridiculous shots on that thing. The old one, Virant, I think is what it's called. 300 yards. Why am I? Should have ran. Oh yeah, me too. I was a big shotgun enthusiast at first, but when I realized how like just far away you can shoot animals with the Virant, the long rifle, I definitely started carrying it with me while I was bird hunting and using it a bit more. It's really good on geese when they're flying away. Although I started this video trying to go goose hunting and they're broken again. I wanted to go make some cash. Just murder a whole bunch of geese and just turn the map purple. But nope. They just flew over in a V formation and I couldn't spot them. Yeah, it's better. And that one, the 223, like I said, I didn't really like. It was more of a loadout thing. Nah, the geese are garbage now. I wasted I went out there. That's where I started the video, and I went out and I laid out in the field and was calling, and I spent like not 40 minutes of real time, but in game time, and I hadn't seen anything, and I was already suspicious because when they're working, it's just I can't even hardly sometimes get out of the blind to go pick them up before another flock comes in when they're working. But so I uh, went to my least favorite spot first, and then my second favorite, and my first, and nothing. Yeah, yeah, those nothing. So either yeah, they just flew over in a V formation. I couldn't spot them, but I know a couple weeks ago they were working at least. But yeah, you spend all that money. Well, that's my other complaint about this 22. It's 75 grand, but I know. Well, you always got to wonder what's happening. I mean, luckily, I mean, I'm at, and I actually, what time is it? Yeah, about 12:30. I'm already gonna. I have to end this in a minute, you guys, but I got like 10 minutes, I guess. Wait, I want to get to this all the time, every day, usually, except for when I don't. A couple times a day, except when I don't. Usually, I can get like an hour in the morning. Sometimes in the evening. Yeah, Virginia. Right now. It's random because my life is kind of random. Like my job is has weird hours, and like I got kids, so no kakalaki. But so not only do I have my life, but I also have to chauffeur some children around, which is my other full time job. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I've been creeping this whole way. I do need to go here shortly because speaking of which, I gotta give someone a ride. West Virginia. Yeah, I almost went to West Virginia University. A bunch of my friends went there. I even had an apartment in Morgantown. I lived there for like 3 months. There's a good place to hunt. Well, all of that. Southeast. Oh, I'm like in the middle. Couple hours. Yep, I used to work or I had a long training stint in, where was it? Kinston, North Carolina. I was there for like 3 months. Oh, are you? I love that place, man. Yeah, I know Beckley and Morgantown. Yeah, my family, my mother has a friend that we used to go stay in their place in Charlotte. Yep. I went there in like my late teens and early 20s. And everybody, uh, I was going to, Well, actually, I moved to Virginia, but I still had a bunch of friends from Maryland who went to West Virginia University. We used to go to the football games a lot. Well, let's see. My friend was in the Air Force. What do they do on campus there? Cadets, like the ROTC. Oh, well, I'm old, y'all. I don't know if you figured that out, but I was there. We're talking like 1991, 1992. They didn't have no meth. They had a lot of beer. But uh, anyway, yeah. And so the I forget. Anyway, the Air Force guys like ushered the football games, so we got to go watch all the football games in the press boxes, and we'd get drunk and watch the game, and then you're there to get drinks for rich people. Oh, I'm a fossil. That's for sure. Am I off the zone? No, I'm just not in here again. That's what I'm talking about. West Virginia on the 4th of July is a just just right up to some corner. There's a party. There are people somewhere standing with a red cup on every corner in West Virginia on the 4th of July. So much fun. But yeah, I'm a fossil. I had a forget the Nintendo when it came out. I had a Atari when it came out. I had something called an Intellivision, and I remember my dad brought home Pong. I mean, I was a pretty little kid, but we thought we were the stuff. And since you Southern guys will know this, the first standalone video game I played was on a Winn-Dixie. It was a Donkey Kong. But yeah, I dated a girl that lived, or no, her family lived in Beckley. So I went with her one time to visit her family. And like I said, I haven't been back since. What are you doing? Haha, I got a zone. Uh, Shoot, yeah, I've been there since the 90s. Man, listen to me. It is the best party around. It is so much fun. Yep. I loved it. Yeah, Winn-Dixie's not around in Virginia anymore, but most Southern people know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I get you beat. Like I could say Piggly Wiggly. A lot of Southern people would get that reference too. But yeah, I liked being there for the 4th of July. Back then, at least around in Morgantown, Halloween was a pretty good party as well. It's just a party state. Yeah, Jay, I was like 15 when you were born. All right, let's see. Methuselah. Oh yeah. I love the theory that Methuselah was a vampire. Let's see. Oh, down in Louisiana. Nice. I haven't been. It's one of the few states I haven't been to, especially in the South. Everybody else in my family has been, and they love to tell me about it and how great it is and how great the food is and how awesome it is. Myrtle Beach. Yeah, if you live on the eastern seaboard, anywhere towards the middle, south of it, even up towards the north a bit, everybody's been to Myrtle Beach. People from Pennsylvania, New York, they'll show up there. I know. I ran all the way over here. You did nothing. You guys are just the worst at defending yourselves. But I'm going to end this video in a minute, and I'm going to shoot one of you just because. Oh, in Louisiana. It might be Jake the Snake for personal reasons. We don't know. I dare you assume. I'm just messing. Alright, let's see. Ah, see. I think about got bum rushed or was that my dog? No, he's walking. Interesting. People, pizza's bringing people together. That's always a good thing. All right, I'm gonna kill this roe deer, and then I'm gonna fast travel to somewhere, and then I probably gotta go. Well, I know I gotta go. I gotta get ready. Plus, I want to eat something. Well, oh, she like tripped. That was weird. Now I feel bad. I was embarrassed for her. Oh, not a good shot. Stuffed crust pizza. Now I'm stupid around. All right. Cool. Well, thanks for hanging with me. I appreciate it. No, this one didn't like completely throw its head backwards. Um, 1240. Yeah. All right. Let's grab this other one. Yeah, I got just enough time to plant myself in a lodge somewhere and just, I don't know, grab something to eat. get on the road. Oh, there we go. It's over here, dog. Ah, doesn't like leading your dog to the kill. Yes, you're very loud. Um, I'll probably do another one later tonight. It depends. I might go back to Mississippi. I do need to get those zones. Or I might do something else. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling the need to just wait until it's updated. Because my luck will change something I've already done. Oh, well, awesome. Thanks. I very much appreciate that. Like I said, if you're ever bored and you want to watch me go hunting, or if you want to, we can, like, I'll get my Discord going again. Like I said, I just never redid anything with it after I got my new phone. So we'll see if we can get some crossplay going. But yeah, I definitely like to hunt with some folks and learn what I can from other people, and talk to you in person as well. So, but I really got to get going, or I'm gonna fall into that category of not being able to eat. So, pizza likes to eat. I mean, it's in the name. So, but anyway, yeah, thanks you guys if you were watching. I appreciate it, and I will catch y'all later at another time. Hopefully, be good to each other. Take care, y'all.